Wow, it's almost like I'm wearing the same thing I just wore in another video. Welcome! So I've been posting videos on YouTube for a little over a year now, so that's cool. Also, I just hit 300 subscribers, so that's pretty neat.
I know that in terms of like other people and whatever in the internet, that's not like a huge number, but when you think about it, 300 people is like a lot of people, so thanks for subscribing to this mess.
So since I've been on YouTube, or at least posting videos on YouTube for a little over a year, I thought it would be fun to react to my first video that I posted, the welcome to this channel. I thought it would be neat to react to it, see what's changed, see what is kind of the same, and stuff. Also because like people love react videos and there's like a million channels dedicated just to that, and there was that whole like YouTube scandal controversy drama about the word react, so like should I even put react in the title? But I think I should because it's been like a long time since that happened, and like I don't even think that's like a hot topic anymore. Maybe I'm just bringing up stuff from the past that's really annoying. But like remember when that happened? So let's get into it. So I'm gonna grab my laptop and let's pull up this video, because like it's always great to give yourself views.
Also, if you hear any weird noises in the background, my dog's in the room and she didn't want to leave, so. She's Beauty. She's Grace.
I totally could have been more prepared and already had the video pulled up, but I didn't. So let's react to Welcome to My Channel, aka The Symphony of Tongue Pops. So just like tongue popping, awkward silence, and flipping my hair.
How does one start a video though?
Good question.
Hello, welcome.
Okay, but like the first welcome. It's all downhill from here.
My name is Zane. Welcome to this channel.
Am I supposed to introduce like myself in every video? Like am I supposed to say my name?
We'll see.
Doing it once, was that enough?
Roots are hungry.
Question still stands, except the roots are no longer.
Of this channel, so I like the idea that it's like a destination for looks that I want to do. Don't always want to get fully dressed up to go to the grocery store. Oh. Why not put it on the internet in a video? This is very much new experience for me. Intro.
This is so awkward, but like I feel like same. Like I'm not sure how different this really is. I feel like I look kind of different, which is weird because it's only a year ago. But like I feel like I do look kind of different in general, but also like makeup styles and stuff have changed slightly, not really, but like a little bit. Also like, remember when I tried to film standing against the wall instead of just sitting on my bed? There was a time, like I literally had to have the tripod standing on my bed, and I tried to have like lights around, which is really just lamps without lampshades. It was a mess. Like now I just sit in front of the window using natural light and then like a few lights just for additional, but like trying to be back there was annoying.
I wanted to make some videos for like a couple of years, but never did because I never knew what to do. What kind of video?
That's so true. Like I've been watching YouTube for, weirdly enough, like most of my life, like since I was little, when it was like a thing, when you know it was just like parodies and like viral videos and like dumb stuff that are all now super problematic, but it was just like silly stuff on the internet, and now it's like
Challenges and like kind of monetized. So it's a little different now.
but like I always wanted to put things on the internet. I just didn't know what I wanted to put there. I'm still not 100% sure what I want to put on the internet, but I figure I'll just film what I'm already doing. And then that's just less work for me.
To make. When to make them, how to make them.
I like that I use like almost all my wigs in one video, so like
And not much has changed.
there,
So
they're all here.
that's why we're making this, and we're just gonna do it. It's happening. It's happening. Some details about me. I recently turned 18.
Recently turned 19.
Adult
same. Pronoun usage is still the same situation where I don't really care. Also, can we mention how like I used to want to wear nails in videos because like I love nails, but it's all gone downhill. Like I just don't care. Like, look at the state of these nails. I could have easily just stuck them on for this, but I didn't.
Use of pronouns is up to viewer discretion. I'm half Korean. I'm an alien. Homeschooled with an online program.
Not no more I graduated.
If you are racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, or some other variation of awful person, feel no need to subject yourself to this.
Like that still stands fully true. That has been brought up in other videos now. That's really the like guidelines of this channel. Like, let's not have trash people. Thanks.
About me, this isn't even a real septum ring because
My face is so sweaty in this video because
I'm like
it was summer and I had to turn my fan off.
cheaper, and
But wait, that's literally what I'm doing right now. My face isn't super sweaty in this video. It's just covered in highlight.
don't want it in. I can just
Okay, so this is me talking about my faux septum ring, which I still have them. I just don't wear them because they don't want to stay in my nose that well. And just at some point, I'm just gonna get a real septum ring. I'm just gonna get it pierced because I want that there. I like it. I think it's cute. But the faux one just wants to shift around in my nose all the time, and then I just, you know, struggle and just constantly readjust it, and that's not a cute look. Really annoying.
fake.
Me.
I make things and stuff.
Wall of Doom, mostly me. Is it like posters?
Shrines. So
There ain't no shrines on this wall.
I make most of my clothing, like all of it, because broke.
Same.
Nothing fit the way I want it to, so I just make it.
Yeah, I like literally make all of my clothing. I haven't purchased retail clothing in a few years. So I feel like that tells you all you need to know. Most of the time, like, I don't know, 80% or more of what I'm wearing was just made by me, except my shoes. So
Maybe this is just for me, so I can look back on it later and be like, cool, this is where you were. Right after you turned 18, this is you, chilling in your room, hanging out, being obnoxious, tongue popping everywhere. Just
This is not Alyssa's secret.
do I usually say like this much? So like,
good question. I don't know if I usually say like as much as I do in videos, but in a video, I don't know how to transition stuff. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts, and
Like, yeah.
I don't know, like, wow. In videos, I say, like, so, yeah, okay, every 3 seconds. And I don't know if that was a thing that was happening as much before I was making videos, but since I've been making videos like on a weekly basis for a year, it's seeped into my life, and I'm just like, oh, like, yeah, like, totes, like, so yeah, like, cool, like, yeah. So there's that.
beauty videos, because I am all beautiful. Like, I don't know. This is just like something to do.
Beauty videos have pretty much become what I do most of the time because I like to play with makeup and stuff.
Place where like all the things that I'm always doing can go. It all will have a purpose. It won't just be making stuff for my sanity. It'll be making stuff for my sanity, but then it also has a place to live, a place to go, a place to air.
I feel like that still totally stands true. This is just a place where all the things that I'm already doing gets to go. And with it being weekly, it pushes me sometimes to do a look that I want to do, or like do something specific, because like I have the deadline of Mondays, so it makes me have to do the things that I already wanted to do. Otherwise I would just be like, I want to do that, but I can do that next week or whatever, like I can do that later. But with making videos, it's like, but like you have to do that now and you wanted to do it, so like let's just do it. Like you have a time and a purpose and a place to do it, and that's helpful most of the time. So thank you everybody watching.
Is an intro video harder to do than a video with like a plan? So
I kind of feel like it might be based on how awkward this video is, but yeah.
proclaimed weirdo, theory backed by the general public. What do I like? I accept Lady Gaga as my lord and personal savior. She is,
Also at Beyonce, love God herself, so.
I don't know, I pretty much exclusively wear platforms.
I love platforms. Platforms have basically been my life's passion since I was literally a toddler and pretending I was a Spice Girl. So platforms have always been there.
But lately I've just been wearing like booties with like a little heel because they're really chill and it's really hot and they have cutouts.
And also these, but these are platforms, so they count. I haven't been wearing a lot of my platforms lately.
But I kind of feel like it's because it's really hot. I don't know.
So I'm in space with like moon shoes because ancient astronauts think they're cool.
The internet has ruined me because my initial reaction to watching a video of myself is to say same. But literal same, this is literally me just a year ago. Like, it's literally just me. So like same doesn't even need to be said. But that's straight up all I feel this whole time is just same. Me.
This
Mood.
Video. Will I even post this video?
You did.
Thumbs up, that's a thing. Feel free to subscribe for riveting content for everybody. For alien antics. Ooh, I like that. Alien antics. Come in peace. Team no eyebrow. What's an eyebrow?
Still shaving off my eyebrows.
That's all for me today. I'm Zane Walker.
Is it weird for anyone else to say your name, but also hear yourself say your name? Sometimes it's even weird for me to hear other people say my name, like in general. Like, is that just me? Is that an everybody thing? Like, it's weird when I say my name, like, I don't know. Like, it's weird to say. Like, it just feels strange. Because, like, I know my name. But, like, how frequently do you say your own name? Maybe if you're a social person, you introduce yourself a lot, it's not weird. Because you're used to having to say your name to other people.
Become in peace.
Like, wow, that really fully laid out like the format of what I'm still doing. The first welcome, we come in peace, all of it. Just basically whatever happened in the first video, I didn't know what to do next, so I was like, I'll just do that again. Like, there's my intro and outro. I don't have to think of anything. It came to me on the spot while I stood back there and filmed myself for like a half an hour, just sweating and not knowing what to do. I do feel like I'm a lot more comfortable in front of the camera now because like I've been doing it every week, sometimes more than once a week for a year, so it's not like a big deal to me anymore. So like I guess that's a difference. So that was a journey, and it is really interesting to see the way things have changed since that video, but also how similar and how things haven't changed and how that really created and brought this mess into the internet and into the tube use. So yeah, and honestly everybody was warned with the first line of the description, welcome to the start of something awful, which is where we're still at today. Enjoy. We come in peace. Subscribe for new videos every Monday. Also social media grab in the description. Okay, bye. For the sake of this video, I a little bit want to just go stand against the wall and be awkward, but I also don't want to move my camera, so laziness wins.